Oh, go ahead, you going live?
Yeah, I'm waiting on Shakira. Come on, Shakira. Okay, perfect. Boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to an amazing edition of Top 5 this afternoon. I thank everybody for tuning in. Waiting on one of our panelists to come on in. But let's start with the incredible Marvin Sain himself. First of all, how you doing, bro?
As long as I'm breathing, I not complain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I look forward to knocking off this top 5 list with you. And as usual, we are waiting on someone who's about to get put back on a special list that he's known as the Shakira list. All right, so here we go. The first thing we want to talk about is top 5 movie scenes that made you yell at the screen, right? So that can be for any reason. Maybe you were happy, maybe you were sad, maybe you were angry. I think angry was the one that most of mine came. I was like, damn.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so let's start with you, bro. What you got for number 5?
For number 5, I got Drop Dead Fred. You know the movie, right?
No.
You know Drop Dead. Okay, Drop Dead Fred. It's a movie about a little girl. She has an imaginary friend.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
called her to do yeah. So point, I think it's her stepmom. She take Drop Dead Fred and put him in the box and lock him away. And bro, when I tell you I was so mad, even though he was calling her to do missions, the way she did it, I was like, nah, bro, you gotta open the box and let Drop Dead Fred out.
Okay, I'm writing that down, Mark. I have not heard about that movie or thought about that movie in years. I gotta watch it. I gotta rewatch it so I could
Yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah.
It's a dope movie. As a movie, it aged really well, for real.
Drop Dead Fred. Okay, boom. And thank everybody who's watching. Hold on, I'm waiting on everybody else to come on. Here we go. Boom, perfect. All right, so my number 5 is Jurassic Park. And it's Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park that came out in 1993. Steven Spielberg, but it's the girl, it's when the daughter, his grandchildren, but the daughter had the flashlight in the trucks, and the little brother kept saying, "Oh man, turn off the lights," and she almost got everybody killed because of that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I don't remember. I haven't seen it. I don't think. I probably
Never seen Jurassic Park, Marvin.
And there's so many movies I got to put on my list because I just was never a fan of movies. So like when y'all be talking about it, I'd be like oblivious. Like what? I don't know. I ain't never heard of none of this. But yeah, the only scene I remember from Jurassic Park is the one where the heavyset dude get caught in the Jeep and that dinosaur kill him.
Like yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm talking. That's the same movie, same one, but the children that was on there.
That's the only scene I can remember from that movie.
Okay, yeah, hold on, and I gotta text Shakir this thing because he said he can't get it from the email. Okay, boom. All right, while we're waiting, hold on. Thank everybody else who's watching this. Let me know your list. Top 5 movie scenes that made you yell at the movie screen. All right, okay, Shakir saying, hold on. I already know. I'm like, bro, it's on your phone, not mine. All right, what you got for number 4, bro?
I got the Gladiator, and this when at the end of the movie when he stabs him before they finna fight to give himself an advantage. Bro, like you like what type of snake? Like bro, he was the ultimate weasel. Like that's the person. Like if you look in the dictionary, he should be the picture of it.
I agree. I even think about it. That's a good one. And that, like, matter of fact, when I rewatched Gladiator, I turned it off before it gets to that part.
Yeah, that's
I don't like seeing the end of it. I'm like, nope.
Nope, for real.
Nope. Hold on. I'm over here texting this to Shakir right now. He about to piss me off. Okay. Boom. He's trying to figure out how to get logged in. I mean, my God, how long have we been doing this? All right. So anyway, let us know your list. Let everybody who's watching. Let me share. Click share. Hold on. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, yeah. So everyone who's watching, let us know your top 5 movies and scenes that made you yell at the movie screen. My number 4, Time to Kill. First scene of the movie. They started off. It was like, okay, we starting off with a rape scene and a vivid, and it's probably the most graphic scene I've ever seen. Like depicting that type of thing. I'm like, damn. And they started off like that, and I was mad at the screen, and I think I've seen the movie maybe 3 times in my entire life because the first scene.
Who's that? Who's in that movie again?
Samuel Jackson, Matthew McConaughey, Keith Sutherland, Sandra Bullock.
Okay, that's the one where he be singing. He sings.
No,
Samuel Jackson.
No, that's when he's yelling in the courtroom because they rape his daughter, and he kills the two people who rape his daughter.
Okay, no, I'm thinking about different.
Marvin.
Yeah, I told you I'm bad, dude. But I'm getting on it. Just think about how many movies I have to watch, though.
Okay, boom. All right, thank everyone. Okay, now I forwarded to Shakir. I got it to Shakir. Thank everyone who was watching. We are just dealing with waiting. All right, Marvin, what you got for number 3? Top 5 movie screen scenes that made you yell at the movie screen.
The Hateful Eight, and you know this show up a lot of times on my list. It's the scene at the last part, like the whole last stretch from when like Samuel Jackson gets shot, like he shoot his balls off, man, like from the below. He shoot his balls off, you know, he's screaming like excruciating pain. And I'm like, I feel you, dog. I know that shit can't feel no, it can't feel good. It can't feel good, man. No way, bro. So like just that whole last stretch, just what was going on. Like from that, I mean, that made me yell at the screen for sure. But then like everything that was happening was just like, you know, Quentin Tarantino makes it.
Yeah, I know. And the funny thing about it is I'm glad you said that. I just put my dad onto the movie. He was like, man, they shot the girl in the mouth. I mean, my God. He's like, that movie's so violent, Josh. I'm like, yeah. Okay, so my sister's name says peace, Marvin, peace, family. She said number 5, Ricky off Boys in the Hood. Damn, I ain't think about that. That's a good one, Naima. That's a good one. Yeah, and then she said number 4, Django, when they were whipping Kerry Washington. God damn it, you already know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta watch Django, and you know, just I watch because I'm forcing myself to watch so I can become it's not such a shock factor. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like throw me off. Shakir got the nerve to be putting up his hand like I'm here, boy. Shakir, let me tell you something. I swear, Shakir has prepared me to have children, boy, with patience. This is Mariah says peace, family. Peace is Mariah. Mariah ain't seen you about 4 years. This is Mariah. We do a top 5 movie scenes that made you yell at the movie screen. Shakir is here. Shakir, what you got, bro? We on number 3, but let's go back to your number 5 and 4.
Sorry, my number 5 and my number 4 for movies that made me scream.
Yeah, scream at the yell at the movie screen.
All the Final Destinations. Every last one. Every time they walk by something, I screamed at it. Lumbamba. When Richie got on the plane, I didn't want him to get on the plane.
Okay, see, I never seen Lumbamba before.
Oh, how you ain't never seen Oh my God, it's a classic.
Yeah, I never seen. I seen people talk about it. I never seen it.
You gotta support your Mexican brothers and sisters. But it's a very, very good movie. It's kind of like Selena's, but like a guy version.
Okay. Yeah, I never seen it before.
It was really good. Yeah, I think you like that one a lot.
Okay.
And my third one
was
Boys in the Hood, where Ricky got shot.
Okay, Naima just said that. Boy, that's a good one. That's a good one, Shakir. All right, hold on, Marvin. I want to make sure. Marvin, did I get your number 3?
Yeah, it was Hateful Eight.
Okay, boom. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, Shakir. And then Sister Candace, Naima said Angela Bassett when she was hitting Ike back and What's Love Got to Do with It. Naima, stop watching What's Love Got to Do with It. My God, all women want to love. They love beating up on the man.
Hey, that's a good one because our show was like, get him, girl. That's right.
That's a good one. Okay, boom. My number 3 was Glory. Denzel Washington getting whipped and him crying out of one eye. You know what I'm saying? But like a G. But he was just, the tear was just dropping, and I'm like, man, that's messed up, bro. How you gonna have my man beat it? I mean, they kept whooping him too, and he was just crying. But then he started like laughing while he was crying a little. Like it was real tense, and I got mad, so I was mad. All right, number 2, what you got, Marvin?
Inglourious Basterds. This is the first time it was a happy occasion when they got to killing the Nazis, and they was just up there letting them have it, all of them. And Buddy was up there with that face on, and he was just offing them one by one. I was screaming for joy. Get him! I felt like he
that.
And up.
All right, Shakir, what you got? Number 2.
Josh, I kind of like it. He just did a reverse of what you just said. But I'll go with Lion King, Simba. Mufasa when he got killed.
Shakir, stop yelling at the screen over Lion King.
I thought about
hey,
that
one.
That
Mufasa, man, that was deep, man. Mufasa that was when I was young too. I still scream to this day when I see it. I thought they were gonna be together the whole movie.
Yeah. All right, that's a good one. And thank everyone who's continued to watch People's Podcast. All right, so my number 2 is The Patriot. So The Patriot is one of my favorite movies. I'm always going to talk about it. But when the general killed the son that started off, like, you know what I'm saying? He shot him in front of his whole family, looked at the dad, and then shot the son. You know what I'm saying? Like cold blood in front of the girls. Everybody said, "Oh, come on, man!" Now, yeah, I was mad. All right, boom. Naima said Twilight, the final scene. That's a good one. Naima, you love Twilight. My goodness. All right. You mean talking about the fighting scene in Twilight, Naima, or are you talking about the actual marriage scene? But I think she's talking about the fighting scene. All right. Shakir, what you got for number 1? I mean, Marvin, what you got for number 1?
I got 300, and it's when the hunchback dude snitched to get some coochie.
Yeah.
Like I knew right then and there, like, bro, what all that for? Come on, man, don't sell out the whole operation. You both.
Yeah, he was a traitor. He was a traitor for sure.
The worst type of traitor, man.
Yeah, I don't like when the woman, Leonidas' wife, was trying to, like, you know, offer herself up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, bro, like, what you doing?
But in that time, that's how it was. It was like it was a thing for real.
I was like, man, I was like, shit, damn. All right, Shakir, what you got for number 1?
When he married the girl, after he messed with his best friend, I was kind of upset that he married her after. Had me yelling at the screen, like, don't do it. No.
I agree.
That was my number 1.
All the women always get mad at me, like, how come he can't forgive? Nah, ain't no forgiving.
Not the best friend. Man. Somebody you probably ain't seen in a while, you know, walk by every now and again, but then best friend? That's big.
That's a good one. All right, my number 1, Men of Honor. It's my favorite movie of all time. Robert De Niro takes his dad's radio, takes Cuba Gooding Jr.'s dad's radio, and break it in front of him, and he slammed it down. And Cuba Gooding Jr. wanted to choke him after his dad had died, and he wanted to choke him, and he didn't do nothing. And he was like, "What made you try so hard? Like, you know what I'm saying? What made you never give up? Like, you know what I'm saying?" I'm like, "Well, I wanted to kill." I never hated Robert De Niro in a movie before until then. Like, I never was against him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "You ain't shit. You cold-hearted."
Yeah, hey, he played that role very well, for real.
Cause I'm like, I like Robert De Niro. He might probably my favorite actor. But in that movie, I said, nah, hell no. Nah, we don't keep putting up with this. All right, next we're doing top 5 songs that didn't age well. I think this is gonna be funny. I look forward to seeing people's lists on this. All right, we start with you, Shakir, number 5. What you got?
We Are the World.
Shakir, why you like We Are the World? Like how is it like?
It didn't age. I mean, like, nobody playing no more. I thought that was supposed to be a hit. You had all these big dogs in there. That was supposed to be something huge. Now it just went away. I don't see nobody even playing no more.
Hey, hold on. That's people's fault. It's still aged well. Just because people don't listen to it, don't mean it didn't age well.
Yeah, but when you got all those hitters in there, it better be playing a little bit. I don't hear it no more. Like at the end of the music awards, they used to play that thing every month.
Yeah. Okay.
That thing is stink.
I'm
listen
to it and see if you're right. I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, because I just like it because I'm a Michael Jackson fan. That's pretty much it.
Like,
I
usually at the end of every little awards, remember that used to be the main song right at the end of it.
Thank you for that, Uncle Shakir. My God.
I'm just saying these new generations took it away, like the Chris Browns and the Ushers and all these supposed to be able to, remix that thing a little bit.
All right, Mimi says peace, y'all. Peace, Mimi. Okay. Naima said number 5 should be is hers is the thong song by Cisco. It didn't age well. She said R. Kelly and Aaliyah, age ain't nothing but a number. That's a good one, Naima. That's a good one. And Sister Mariah said not We Are the World. Thank you for the R. Kelly and Aaliyah, Naima. My God. All right, my number 5. No, Marvin, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is he made my list twice, so I'm just gonna use the first one. Pimp, P-I-M-P by 50 Cent.
How you hating on Pimp? What you mean?
Trash. The song is trash. We only liked it because 50 was so hot at the moment, so we sung whatever he sung. It was trash.
What?
Hey, we even look. I'm gonna prove it to you. We went to the candy shop with 50 and thought it was cool.
You say candy shop, fine, but P-I-M-P, Marvin?
Nah, nope.
Now the remix with Snoop, with the remix with Snoop and them with the perms. And, okay, yeah, but the original, she like my style. She like my style. She like the way I talk. Yeah, boy, now don't sleep. All right.
Trash.
But speaking of 50 Cent, I got the other. My number 5 is his opponent, Ja Rule. I got Ja Rule, Clapback. And when it Clapback first came out, when he was supposed to be like responding to 50 Cent, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a rap beef. And if you hear it now, it might be one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. Like I'm telling you right now. Ja Rule Clapback is not a good song. It did not age well.
That beat still fire though.
That's what I'm just saying. When it first came out, I was like, oh, Ja Rule's about to be a 50 Cent Ja Rule beef. No, it's one-sided. It's not. No, Clapback is not the song. It's not. No, it's not what y'all thought it was. All right, Shakir, what you got for number 4?
Brandy and Monica. The Boys Is Mine.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
When you have 2 big hitters on the same track, they supposed to come out with some legendary stuff, man. That shit right there just woo. It was good and it just went all the way off the radio and never heard of it again. I just remembered it when Versus happened. I was like, oh yeah, that song right there.
I agree.
But I think both Monica and Brandy are overrated. And I know that sounds crazy, but I do think they're both overrated.
No, I'm trying to throw Brandy in there. I'm trying to throw Brandy in there.
Brandy.
Both of them, Monica and Brandy, because all the girls be like, oh my God, Monica and Brandy. And I'd be like, oh my God, I can't even remember neither one of their songs.
Mimi said
Brandy's just a little different.
Mimi said Shakir's a hater. I said that's a classic. All right, Marvin, what you got number 4?
Number 4, I got How We Do by 50 Cent, and then he made my list 3 times. 50 Cent and Game.
Why are you mad at 50 Cent? Like, what you mean?
Because he was extra corny during that time, bro. He just got away with a lot of stuff. He was extra corny, but he was so hot that people was like brushed right past. Again, we went to the candy shop with 50 Cent, bro. We did that.
I give you the candy shop, Marvin. I give you candy shop. But this how we do with the game? What you mean?
Yeah, that trash. If you listen to it now, it's like, this ain't all this.
But like the game was like one of my favorite. The game is my favorite West Coast rapper. So I can't even say like I like the game.
Yeah, and mine too. I fuck with the game hard, but this ain't it. This ain't it.
That I gotta go back and listen to it, Marvin. Go and Tina so much, man. It's like 50 Cent. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta go listen to it, Marvin. All right. My number. Okay, everybody who's watching, top 5 songs that didn't age well. My number 4 is my wife Beyonce before she went solo.
Why?
I'm going Destiny Child.
What?
I'm going Destiny Child Bootylicious. Destiny Child Bootylicious. Destiny Child Bootylicious. Like when it first came out, everybody was like, my body's so bootylicious. Like when you listen to it now, it's like, come on, bro. No.
Nah, they still that ain't that bad. Hey, that was kind of harsh.
Bootylicious?
Well, it's still, you play that nowadays, the girls still might get excited.
Bootylicious. I just don't know. I don't know about the Bootylicious.
You don't think the girls get excited on Bootylicious still?
Not the new girls. Not nobody new. Nobody's new.
Yeah, they want Cardi B and stuff.
Thank you for that, Shakir. Thank you for your hate.
No, she's dope. But they want that kind of, that kind of funk.
What you got for number 3?
Eminem when he's over there with his little crew. When he put in his little band, I was kind of upset with him, man.
So you don't like my band? You don't think it aged well?
No. That's
I
the
think
worst
it aged
thing.
well.
That ruined his career, man. He stopped
You
rapping.
sleep? Oh hell, no, hell.
No, I'm talking about like he stopped. I'm talking about like it paused it. He stopped rapping for a while, man. He was like, man,
Knock it off, brother. Stop it. Like you crazy. You say, hey,
no,
you want to know what? You want to know
for some brothers.
This how I feel about that, because I was trying my best to think, because I'm like, I just know Eminem got something that ain't aged well, but I couldn't think of nothing. And you would think that my band is one of them, but you blind because my band was Flames.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all sleep on my band. Y'all sleep?
Bro. I'm the lead singer of my band. I'm like, all the guys. I'm the
When last time you heard that?
It don't matter.
See, I'm an Eminem fan, so it's hard for me. I'm gonna listen to it. Like the people might not listen to it. You're right, but yeah, you know.
Hey, exactly. That's what aging means. You gotta listen. They still gotta throw it in there every now and again.
If it come on, you gonna reach to turn it off, but then you're gonna be like, you know what? This actually kind of fire. You gonna lean back and just let it play.
I guess
that's the problem. It didn't age.
Yeah, I guess you had to be there because the new generation not messing with my band. All right, Marvin, what you got for number 3?
For number 3, I got In the Club by your boy 50 Cent.
Come on that shit now, Marvin. They just made that 50 Cent.
No, they still play that to this day. To this day.
Hey, listen to it. Is it really Flames, or do they just play it?
They play it. They play the thing.
Like put it like this. I'd much California Love aged way better than In the Club. Like I'd much rather hear California Love.
In the Club is still getting played to this day. Yeah, you can't do that. That's a harsh one right there. That's his only song that get played in the Club.
But I'm saying, Marvin, why you ain't go Candy Shop? Why you ain't go Candy Shop if you say you're like 50 Cent on the ain't age well?
I mean, Candy Shop didn't age well, but that's the obvious. I want to dig deeper. Get some of them that people would gonna say, oh, that's Flames. Yeah, you think so? I'm thinking.
Video still
you
good,
knocked it out,
and the song is still good, Marvin. 96 tripping, Marvin. You tripping? All right, my number 3 is the Macarena. Right, so
that's a good one.
I remember it was a time period where everybody was going like this with the hands and all of that kind of stuff. The Macarena is no longer being played. It didn't age well. And people are going to look at people who did it like us and be like, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all was tripping.
Yeah, that's big. That's big fact.
Yeah, hey, honorable mention to Mambo number 5. That name.
Naima said she forgot about that song. All right, Shakir, what you got for number 2?
No Limit. All they songs.
No, you disrespect Master P.
Make them say Hey, that used to be a hit back in the day. Hey, none of these songs play no more. They took everything off the radio.
You are such a hater.
You still hear Cash Money. You still hear Cash Money old school stuff. But his stuff, you don't hear nothing about it, man. Like they just. And I was a big fan of Master P. Like I like.
Yes,
I really respect
I'm with you. Yes.
That's a sad
everything. I'm with
like
him.
Cash Money.
100% with him.
Cash Money did like 50 did of Ja Rule.
Yeah, I was too.
For real. And they weren't even funking. They weren't even like. It just all came out together.
Yeah, I hate to agree with you, but because I'm such a No Limit fan. But the new generation, whenever they're not playing No Limit, but I like No Limit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the new generation is not playing No Limit. All right, Marvin, what you got for number 2?
I got H to the Izzo by Jay-Z.
That's a good one.
For real. It did not age well at all.
That's a good one. That might be like the only song off the album that didn't age well, but that's a good one. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I had to dig deep, and it was like right down to my tongue. I was like, oh, so that's actually easy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That shit was trash.
All right. Okay, listen. Thank everybody who's watching. Top 5 songs that didn't age well. All right, so can y'all hear me? Or no? Or is Shakir? Is that Marvin's Wi-Fi or mine?
But the only reason I like that song. Yeah.
All right, Shakir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clear. I'll be muting my mic, but you're clear. You're very clear.
All right, go ahead, Marvin.
Well, what I'm going number number one.
No, we still H.A.S.O. No, I was saying my number 2 is a song by Brooke Valentine. I don't know if y'all know about this, but this was a big song when I first came to Atlanta. It's called "Girl Fight," and all the girls was playing it, and it's like we about to throw them bulls.
Yeah,
it's about to be a girl fight.
Yeah. Hey, the club. I ain't gonna lie. The time the club was lit off that though.
I laughed so hard. It didn't age well. Yeah, it didn't age well.
Lit off that at the time. To it.
Shakir, Shakir, what's your number 1? Okay, Shakir's dealing with his technical difficulties. God damn it. Naima said girl fight. Yeah, Naima, because you should listen to girl fight all the damn time. Shakir, what you got for number 1?
Number 1, I had all Biggie Small stuff. He don't get played any no more either. Even though he's a legend. They don't. I'm sorry, his stuff don't get in the club no more. That's kind of scandalous. I think I got him tied with Puff Daddy.
No,
Missing
Juicy
You.
still get played in the club, bro. Juicy will forever be played in the club, I guarantee.
I don't hear none. I don't hear no out here. I don't hear not one Biggie song.
Well, yes, Shakir,
unless it's close to his anniversary of his death or the close of his birthday. Those are the only 2 times I hear his song. Other than that,
thank you for your West Coast bias.
DMX too down there until he died. His stuff started playing again.
Yeah, Shakir.
These are legends. No, because these are big legends back growing up. You know what I mean? These are like 2 big dogs. And now it's like, dang, these youngsters don't know nothing about them.
Yeah. They know who they are more than they know who they music, more than they know the music.
And all the beats and everything changed. The way people rap, auto-tunes, all that stuff changed. Rap. It make the old school rap really look old. I be listening to it in my car, like, God damn, I can't believe I was listening to this stuff now. Everything's auto-tune now. This is like crazy. Like it's not a real rap no more.
Yes, Shakir. All right, Marvin, what you got number 1?
That's funny that she said DMX. So my number 1 is the Rough Riders anthem.
That was knocking back in the day. Yep.
Look, because and that's because this was so colossal when it first. This made the whole damn near world go up, bro. Literally, the world go up, and you expect a song like that to age really well. Age really well, and I go back to listen to it, and it's just too plain Jane. Like it's for X, you know what I mean? Because X is a marksman with his tongue, bro. Like he's a lyricist. So to hear that, I don't want to hear that shit. Niggas want to die. What?
Yeah.
What? It literally sounds like Dave Chappelle making fun of people. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. And the new generation, new generation is not going to understand. They got to look at they're going to be like, big deal. They was they ain't going to understand. All right, my number 1 is R. Kelly, Jay-Z, Not Guilty.
You tripping, bro.
It didn't age well, bro. Jigga, Kelly, Not Guilty.
Yeah.
Try to charge me, but I'm not. No.
Jigga hit me over the Jigga hit me over the head with a hook on talking about me a car. No. Bro, you crazy.
Fiesta. What about that?
Shakir, shut up. Talk about some damn Fiesta. God damn it.
Hey, that whole album didn't age well. I don't know if R. Kelly ended it or what, but that whole album was supposed to be like a GOAT album. You got 2 of the greatest in both worlds doing something. That's supposed to be legendary.
I would agree that album didn't age well, but Not Guilty is not one of them songs that didn't age well. I'm not taking that.
You're not taking it. No, but I'm saying, but don't sleep on the Best of Both Worlds was good at the time. Best of that one song.
Yeah.
Maybe say that.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be better. I think that they knew they was gonna make money regardless, just because they both on the cover. They already knew they was gonna make money.
Mimi said
I don't think they put they all in that.
The whole album was subpar. Yes, maybe. Thank you for that. But I did like Best of Both Worlds, that one song. But I did not like Not Guilty did not age well. Just like Shakira said, like when you go back and listen to it, you be like, nah, bro, this was not. No. All right, let's go. Next, we're doing top 5 individual playoff moments, individual playoff performances of all time. All right, boom. Number 5. What you got, Marvin?
All right. This is an asterisk because he was likely either drunk or had food poisoning, but they call it the flu game. So I'm gonna give him number 5, Mr. Jordan. They call it the flu game, but I'm gonna say he was either drunk or he had pizza poisoning, one or the other. Those are
Damn.
Marvin, stop saying pizza poisoning. It was the man. You saw The Last Dance. You saw how they
said. That's what they said. He had some bad pizza, and that was it.
Yeah, they set my man up. They poisoned that. You didn't say the bad pizza. They set him up, or they poisoned the man.
Oh no. Well, regardless, I'm still giving that whack ass shit credit where credit's due. He good.
Yeah.
All right, Shakir, don't come on here with 5 Kobe buzzer beaters. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm telling you right now.
No, my number 1 is LeBron, not LeBron James, but Ray Allen. When LeBron passed it to him and he made that clutch shot.
Okay,
that
so
could have ended.
5 though, Shakir.
Let me tell you why. Because that could have hurt LeBron's career.
Yeah.
That game, that saved LeBron's butt right there. He wouldn't have had that ring. That was a huge shot for his legend. Because he didn't do it himself, but Ray Allen did it for him.
Thank you for that, Shakir. So that's
your I'm sorry. So
that
was number 5.
Okay. Now, me and you think a lot alike, because that's my number 5 as well. That's low, but I had to be honest with what I saw. That's the biggest shot of that Heat 4-year run. That was it. And to me, it's the biggest shot playoff history I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's part of his career right there. That's his legacy.
And people keep saying it saved his career, Shakir.
I'm a Kobe fan.
Yeah, Shakir, I'm familiar with your allegiance to the Lakers. But that wasn't a great because it wasn't just that shot. Ray Allen was going off that game, period.
Yeah, but that shot was huge.
Yes, I'm familiar. Yeah, that was a great performance. All right, Marvin, what you got number 4?
Number 4, I got the Iverson Tyloo playoff game because that's probably one of the top 3.
That's on my list. That's on my list.
I mean, when you see that, it's just like a memory forever that's in your mind. You will never forget that. Excuse me, my brother. I just put it in the basket and I'm gonna step over you.
That's good.
Facts.
And I was gonna put it on my list because that's a game that I was rooting for him and was witnessed watching on TV. But because they lost the series, I couldn't put it. Everybody on my list is people who actually won the series. But yeah, that's definitely honorable mention for sure. Shakir, what you got number 4?
Who was yours? Did you mention you mentioned your 5?
Ray Allen.
Oh, you just tied yours with me. Yeah. Oh yeah, you went Ray Allen on mine. All right. I got Paul Pierce.
Okay.
I got Paul Pierce when he went against LeBron James and put up 41 points. You know what I mean? The old head, he was schooling the youngsters.
So not that 08, not when he put it on Kobe. You said when he
listen. No, that way he put up 41 going back-to-back scoring against LeBron James. I think that was a little bit more memorable than when he did against Kobe. Because Kobe had Ray Allen switching. They actually was going one-on-one. LeBron and him was going at each other, point for point.
Okay.
That was a real battle.
Yes, Shakir. And Shakir, if all yours got LeBron on the losing end of it, I'm telling you right now. Shakir, I'm not the move.
No. You said, best moments. He didn't have no real big playoff moments to me that amazed me.
All right. Ronald, you overseas and stuff. I didn't even think you was gonna be watching. Ronald said Booker dropping 34 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds Sunday versus the Lakers. Well, yeah, and I hope you enjoyed it, Ronald.
He's scouting his Phoenix.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope.
Right, crazy.
I hope you had a good time.
Hey, let him live in his sorry ass go because that's gonna be short.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey, but the cold part is, don't sleep on Chris Paul. His knowledge of the game. He just as sharp as LeBron when it comes to the knowledge of the game. If he can get them youngsters to play,
he's broken already, bro. It's over with. He broke.
But I'm talking about his mind. If he could get them youngsters to play their positions right, it's gonna be a better series than we think.
You right. I ain't gonna lie about that. You right.
They're not gonna win though.
Maybe Chris Paul can go into coaching and tell people how he never went to the finals.
Yeah, that's what LeBron is, the coach on the field. That's big.
Yeah,
that's big.
Except for one of them went, one of them was a winner, and the other one not so much. Don't stop comparing.
Yeah.
Stop comparing people, Brian. It's disrespectful.
You're right. He should just have LeBron join him with Kevin Durant and AD, and then try to go for a championship.
You are such a LeBron hater, Shakir. You can't even help yourself. All right, my number 4 is Shaq.
Because I seen Kobe struggle by himself in LA. That's probably why I think I'm so harsh on LeBron. Yeah. I seen him struggle when Shaq left, and I was like, dang, he really built himself out the mud. LeBron got in that mud. He said, man, this thing looks like quicksand. I might not be able to get out here.
Thank you for that. So my number 4 is Shaq in that first finals. I mean, in the same finals versus Sixers that we was talking about, that 2000 series and 2000-2001. It's because I was rooting for Mutombo. I rooted for Derek Coleman. I rooted for Aaron McKee. I rooted for all of them. I rooted for, you know what I'm saying? And Shaq.
You sound like me.
Shaq put his
right now in this modern time.
Shaq put his elbow on Mutombo's head, on Coleman's head, on Matt Geiger.
Shaq was a real cheater. Hey, Shaq was a cheater. He used to do Sabonis so cold. Hey.
Stop bullying my team.
Hey, he's a real bully.
Yeah, so shout out to the Shaq. That I'm matured, so I'm not gonna be petty. But yeah, I respect it. I respect it. All right, let's go. Number 3, what you got?
LeBron scoring 29 of the last 30 points in the Pistons game in the playoffs.
That was a good win.
A good one.
He played.
Bro, do you know what it means?
He went his Mamba mentality back. I like that. He attacked. Bro. I like that game.
And I watched it. I watched that live. That 2K. I remember when that 2K was out. I was playing that 2K. Put that on. I said, yeah, next year, LeBron gonna be like a 98, 99 on that. They didn't give him that, but it's still. Yahweh said when Ice Trade hit the game winner on the Knicks. That's right. The other night. That's right. Ronald, if you think we're about to have a list of all your Charles Barkley stuff, you're about to be confused. Charles Barkley, 56 points, career high most in any playoff by power forward.
Charles Barkley would never be on my list ever in my life. I'm telling you, he just a better Draymond Green. But he was raw. But if you don't win no chips, you can't be on my list. I think did he even get a chance to compete for a chip in the final?
Yeah, I think 93 they played against the Bulls.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
He never got there, huh?
Yeah, no, he went to the finals. He went to the finals against the Bulls. They lost.
With the Suns?
Yeah, 93.
Oh shit. It must have been memorable, huh?
Yeah, no, they went with Dan Marley. They went with Dan Marley and because at first the Bulls beat the Lakers, then they beat the Suns, and then they beat the Sonics. That first three-peat. That's how they did it. That first three-peat.
Hold on. You just said the Suns just beat who?
I said the Lakers beat the Lakers. I mean the Bulls beat the Lakers first, 91 with the old Magic Johnson. Then they beat the then they beat the Suns, then they beat the Sonics.
Yeah. You're right. You see what he said about Gary Payton? He started laughing. Jordan, hey, he's real competitive. He like that boy competitive. That just shows his competitiveness when you watch that video.
Yes, I'm familiar with The Last Dance. It actually made me respect it more. I was like, okay, I gotta respect it. All right, so mine is LeBron in that 2016 when they came back against that 73-9 Warriors team. The whole series, but it's the game where he blocked Iguodala. He stepped up and he showed out. Like I had a whole new respect. I was nervous for him. I
think you should give Kyrie Cole VI.
Okay, thank you for that.
I'm just saying you should give him a little Cole because he went. Hey, that boy went crazy. Curry didn't know what to do with that boy. The whole team didn't know what to do with him.
I'm aware. God, I'm aware. All right. Ronald has a lot of comments in the thing. He said, y'all remember I told y'all months ago the Suns were going to do it this year. We giving King. He said, keep your respect for Shaquille. Lakers, Portland, when the Suns was the first three-peat and the Sonics and the Jazz. Yes, I'm familiar with the order of how the Bulls got their championship. I saw The Last Dance, Ronald. All right, Marvin, what you got for number 2?
Number 2, I got the Game 7 against the Warriors and OKC where Clay hit 11 threes, bro. 11.
Damn.
11, bro. And a Game 7, and that's beyond insane.
Yeah, that's a good one. And that's when I started to recognize that they were the best shooting backcourt of all time. I had to start paying attention right back then. I was like, all right. Clay Thompson, people sleep on Clay Thompson, bro. He
can shoot you. He don't got to dribble one time and he'll give you 50.
Yeah, once he get on fire, it's a wrap.
Shakir, I know you from Oakland and you love the Warriors. Like you don't have to keep.
No, but it's all right. No, Clay, I still think Clay. I don't know. He just a shooter to me.
Just
his big body. His big body. Seems like he don't have enough quickness to like do all that other stuff. If he was like his own guard on the team,
guess what?
I think he'd be a little different.
All you gotta do is just catch the ball. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have the moves to be dribbling and doing all that extra stuff.
But
unless they made him that way.
Also, Clay is good that he don't, because Clay plays so good on defense that those type of people would be tired of be doing all that anyway.
That's true.
I wish Klay Thompson was on the teams I was rooting for, not against, because in history would be different when they was forming that super team and with KD and everything. But anyway, Shakir, what you got for number 2? Yeah,
I should put the Warriors up there just because they did it when nobody. Curry got a championship ring. Nobody thought he was gonna ever get a ring. He was fighting for a spot with Monte Ellis, but I'm not even gonna go that far back. But mine gonna be Kobe when he told the crowd to be quiet against the Pacers when Shaq went out the game, and he ended up bringing them out to victory. That's when he made a name for himself, like a bigger name for himself. So I'm going with Kobe number 2. Put him on the list.
Yeah, Jalen Rose and Reggie Miller ain't forgave him since.
Yeah, he really didn't forgive him when he went 81 on him.
This is not.
I'm sorry.
This is not the Kobe's podcast. My God.
Oh yeah, we didn't do nothing for Kobe either. Very disrespectful. But go ahead.
What you mean? Again,
we should have did at least a top 5 best Kobe moments when he passed away. But the hate runs so deep. Let LeBron hurt his finger. We should do us the whole thing on LeBron because he's a great player. When he retired, did not invite me.
Now Marvin, I was going to do a whole special just for Kobe, right? Not top 5, just like a real thing. We could not count on Shakir coming, so I didn't want to.
For Kobe, I would have.
See, for Kobe, see what I'm saying? Look at the energy. For Kobe, I would have been there on time.
I'll be at work with my phone.
This is Jamal talking. Yahweh said Dame Lillard's buzzer beater versus Paul George. Yahweh, that would never be mentioned on this podcast because that was not just on Paul George, it was on Westbrook, and I do not like that because it made Westbrook go home because of Paul George playing defense, but I don't like that. Ronald said King James block on Andre stopping the 73 win of Golden State Warriors. Yes, Ronald. And he said Kobe airballing them shots against the Jazz. Rest in peace. Okay, my number 2 is Shakir. You thought you was gonna call it, but Kyrie Irving, 2016.
Wow.
Kyrie Irving, he most talented point guard I've ever seen with the handles, with the shooting. And you talking about the Mamba mentality and the Michael.
He went.
They call it a Mamba mentality, but it's really Michael Jordan's mentality, bro.
Hey, see what I'm saying? That's what Kobe do. When you shoot the ball, Kobe, Kobe, his legacy is so big, but they gave him he kind of like Chris Brown in the music industry. The media don't mess with Chris Brown, but everybody in the streets know Chris Brown the best R&B singer out here right now.
Yeah,
that's how Kobe was.
That's a great analogy. I can't even lie.
Thank you. And Michael Jackson was number 1.
Oh shit!
Michael Jackson was number 1. Chris Brown number 2.
For real.
Okay, listen. Kyrie Irving stepping up, channeling Michael Jordan. Everybody
he was dope.
But that's
I was mad. I was so mad because it was like the Warriors could not stop Kyrie. Whatever Kyrie did, they could not stop him. Like he just went in his bag. He was scoring. He wasn't looking to pass to nobody. Nobody was gonna touch that ball. And he went in his real Jordan bag.
What university he went to, so I think he was more channeling that Duke University energy, that Blue Devil energy.
I think that's why. That's what makes me upset with your boy so much.
Who? LeBron?
Yes.
I get upset with him too. I get upset with him. I'm not gonna publicly. I ain't gonna because the media.
Because I really think.
Talk about Chris Brown. You talk about Kobe. The media hate LeBron more than everybody. What you mean?
Oh, you come on now. Come on now.
Nah, the media,
Next question.
LeBron,
Ever since Kobe, listen, Kobe lost his image. We already know in that hotel room was the last time we heard of Kobe. After that, they was mad that he was winning. Just like, all right, whatever. We're going to give it to you. So as LeBron touched the ground, he got a $99 million Nike contract. They was going to make sure he's successful.
Listen, the media hates LeBron. Don't act like the media loves LeBron, bro.
Come on. Who?
The media loves Steph Curry.
Who hate LeBron?
Everybody. Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, every ESPN analyst. What you mean?
Yeah,
it's because
they all say, oh, he doesn't have a killer spirit like Michael Jordan, but it's like he's better than Michael Jordan at everything but scoring. But still, he's gonna be the leading scorer all time.
Magic was better than Jordan and everything but scoring. But who's the GOAT?
Man, you talking
That's
about?
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's a killer. It's a killer instinct thing to me. Like when the game is down, when y'all down by 10 or down by 5, it's time for LeBron to take all the next 5 shots at least in a row.
No, it's
to just
not,
dominate.
bro.
He gives it up to Schroeder. He gives the ball to Schroeder. Culver.
Hey, because these are NBA players, bro. It's disrespectful to have NBA teammates.
He plays it the best way. I get that. He's like a Tim Duncan, and I like Shaq. You know, it's like those like.
Stop doing except for Tim Duncan.
No, but I'm not saying Tim Duncan's a weak player, but you know, Shaq dominates. Like he gonna want you to feel his presence. Tim Duncan at the end of the day, you'd be like, damn, Tim Duncan did all that. That's how LeBron hit the center.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of LeBron's game, it's like, damn, LeBron did all that. You don't even see it.
Yeah. But that's what he been his whole career. And they call him the best Swiss Army knife ever, bro. That means he the GOAT. Next,
Marvin, what you got for number 1?
The GOAT over Jordan?
Yes, over Jordan. Thank you. Next, my number 1 is and I never heard of this game till today. I'm not gonna lie, but I was doing my research and it was just on the list. It was a game 7 and Bill Russell.
Yeah, I've seen that on the list too.
Bro, he scored 30 points and grabbed 40 rebounds.
Yeah.
I always give him slack because it was just white men that he was, but I don't care if it was midgets that he was grabbing. That's still 40 rebounds, bro. 40 in one game.
Stockton.
Bro, do you know how much energy he had to exuberate to get 40 rebounds and score 30 points?
No, that's facts. That was big.
Okay, that's a good one. I don't know the game y'all talking about. Apparently, y'all did your research on centers. I did all.
No, that was like the number 1 that came up there with that one, like 40 and 30 type of crazy numbers.
Yeah, all mine was from I only counted the 2000s moving forward, like stuff I actually saw. If I ain't see it, and I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like my number 1 is gonna shock y'all, but I witnessed it with my own eyes. I seen it, bro. Like I know what I'm talking about, bro. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, bro. That's one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. All right, Shakir, what you got for number 1?
My number 1. Don't get mad, Josh. But it's Dirk Nowitzki against Miami Heat.
He's such a hater. My word is bond.
No,
no, but that's legit, bro.
Game, they should never won that game.
He took down Goliath. He took down Goliath, and it's almost like he did it by himself. He didn't do it by himself. But if you look at how they judge,
right?
Did he have all stars around? Did he have He was damn near by himself. No.
He's the only all-star on his team.
No, but the thing
was
they
role
had
players. Everybody else was role players.
But the perfect group of role players. Like the perfect group to take down.
Everybody else was role players.
So
everybody was role players but him. He's the only superstar on that team.
And I count Jason Kidd.
Huh?
Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, all of them. Y'all not counting that.
No, you're right. I'm not saying
Jason Kidd was there. He played on that team.
Yeah.
Oh, he was like 40. Come on now, don't play us like that.
No, but that's what I said, bro. He had the perfect group. Jason Kidd was old as hell. He was old, but at the same time they beat LeBron them, bro. So you got to give them where they credit due.
Right.
John Marion, Tyson Chandler.
He beat. Listen, let me tell you something. First of all, you got a white boy going against these 3 superstar black brothers.
Oh, here we go.
No, for real.
And here comes the
and they outsmarted the brothers.
Hey,
and
that's a
dominated them.
that's a legit gripe. He is. I mean, and he ain't got no athleticism. He can't jump. He can't run fast. He can't.
He just got that fadeaway jumper. That's all he got. Hey, Dirk going down there too. I got him close to Tim Duncan too. Don't get it twisted.
No, I know he ain't close to Tim Duncan. He's on the list, but he ain't close to Tim Duncan now.
He's close. He played 20 years in the league. And he didn't get a lot of rings.
What close? How y'all
Hey,
he only got 5. He only got 5.
Hey, his skills wise, 1. I'm saying 5 or 1.
No, his skills wise, I don't think nobody can shoot like Dirk at that size. That man used to go down there throwing them threes, them fadeaways. Hey, that boy, hey, he was nice. He was the Donnie before Donnie. They know how to pick him out there. Dallas know how to pick him.
First of all, he's not better than Kevin Garnett. He's number 3 on my. No, he's number 3 on my power forward.
No, I'm taking him over Kevin Garnett. I'm taking him over Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie. I love KG, but I'm taking Dirk. I'm taking Dirk over KG.
You tripping? Yeah, you tripping?
Ain't no way in hell.
For sure.
Ain't no way in hell.
Bro, he's a dog. He's a dog, KG.
No, first of all, he did. Show me that video. Show me that footage. What the hell?
I'm gonna show you. He was no softy. Y'all got him twisted.
Whoever they put in front of him.
Yes.
And he was the defensive liability. I go both ways.
Whoever you
Your mic is going slow motion. Your mic is going slow motion.
Shakir, who you got number 1?
True.
That was it. Dirk.
Oh, Dirk. Oh, yeah. I forgot you being petty. All right, so y'all got Dirk.
That's true.
I got Rashid at number 4, but I got Dirk number 3 for the power forward. Rashid number 4 for my power forward list. But my number 1 playoff performance I ever witnessed is by my favorite point guard during that time period of the 2000s. People keep on downplay him. He goes by the name of Tony Parker. 2007. I don't know.
He was wrong.
Tony Parker was like, listen, let me tell y'all something. When I'm telling y'all the Spurs championships, Tony Parker.
No, he was.
This man was
I used to hate him. That's why he's the reason why I hate when people say Derek Fisher. They like, who did Derek Fisher stop? Like, who did he really guard? Like, every time we get against a good point guard, he used to get dogged. That's why Tyrone Lue had to come in here and guard Iverson. I couldn't stand Fisher, just slow as hell and foul. He used to be slow and he used to foul. He looked stiff. He looked real stiff on the court.
Shakir's a Matt Barnes fan. That's all it is. Shakir's
he just was real stiff. I like agile people that can move. He seemed like he just always never athletic at all. He was just very stiff.
Bro, I got Derek Fisher. He probably top 20 point guards to me.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, top 20. He in there.
He could never run his own team.
No, I agree.
Period.
But on them Lakers teams,
you can't be top 20, and the NBA been around 100 years, and you can't run your own team at a point guard position.
Yeah.
We got about 5 of them already in the league right now that's over him.
Shakir on fire today. Shakir trying to make up for that absence. He been gone for a minute. He came ready.
Listen, for Ronald to be in the comments line, you're the only one who didn't.
Hey, Josh like to say Derek Fisher was good because he don't want to admit it was only Shaq and Kobe. See,
y'all had Horace Grant. Y'all had Horace Grant. Y'all had
Robert Ory.
What Horace Grant had when I was with the Bulls?
No. Horace Grant was clutch for y'all. He stepped up, made rebounds. Y'all had Ron Harper. Y'all had
Harper for the Bulls?
Yes. They ran the triangle offense for Phil Jackson. What you mean?
He got ran out of Chicago. He got old.
That man stepped up big for y'all. Do not sleep on that Lakers team,
bro. He wasn't no Jason Terry.
I can't believe.
I'll take Jason Terry over all the point guards you just named that he had.
Listen, you act just like Skip Bayless. Y'all would never let that Maverick series go. Y'all never gonna let it go.
Ori wasn't even dunking no more. When we got him, he wasn't even dunking no more.
So what?
Ori used to get dogged. He used to get dogged by every power forward that was good. I used to can't stand Ori. And Shaq couldn't guard. He couldn't switch. I thought he was gonna be able to switch with Duncan, but Duncan used to dog Shaq. I said, God damn, Shaq, we in trouble. We in trouble.
Listen,
Duncan used to go crazy on the Lakers. I'm sorry.
he played in the era of the best power forwards. He had to go against Tim Duncan, KG, and Rasheed Wallace and Chris Webber in the West. That's unfair for him, bro. He's still.
I don't care. That's what I'm saying. You're not a superstar or can't be close considered a superstar if you can't guard none of the superstars.
So, you saying, but that Dirk couldn't guard nobody. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He was a role player. He was a cool little weak role player. He's really supposed to be on the bench. He should have been a sixth man. If we had one more talented, powerful, why do you think we had old Malone coming in this damn thing? Malone, 40 years old.
Yes, after you had a 3-peat, try to go get Karl Malone. Okay, big deal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was 40-something.
I never liked Karl Malone, and I was so happy to see him lose in LA. Just so
yeah, hey, if LA was clicking, it would have been a problem.
Yeah, but
it would have been a problem.
Too bad they ran into a real team and was destroyed. I want to thank everybody who's watching the People's Podcast. I look forward. Listen, I got a new commercial that I'm waiting on that's about to drop. That's going to promote the People's Podcast. I thank Shakir. I thank Ronald Marvin for being on the commercial. Ronald, get out the comments. You supposed to be overseas. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Ronald's on vacation right now. You're pissing me off. But yeah, Shakir, can you please say goodbye to everybody, bro?
All right, thank you for having me. Kobe's the GOAT.
Okay, all right, Marvin, go ahead.
I told Josh earlier. I recognize how dope he was as the reason that we have to give the people next to us the flowers while they living, bro. Let them smell them. So don't be afraid. And it ain't every once in a while. No, every day, make sure they smell them flowers. And look at all our entertainers, bro. Kobe never got his flowers while he was alive, ever, bro. He was dead when he finally got his flowers. So start giving these people the flowers while they're alive, bro, because they deserve it.
I take it back, LeBron.
Thank you, Marvin, for always being positive. And Shakira, thank you for being a slick mouth. And listen,
no, because I like LeBron. He's just like a Duncan. You know, like they just different, man. They just different.
Stop saying he's like a Duncan. Stop comparing anybody to him.
He's nice. He's a nice guy. He's not a killer. LeBron should at least have 100 highlights of dunking on somebody's head. Okay, that's how they used to do back in the day.
But I'm trying to tell you, Tim Duncan was a killer. He just did it plain face. He's a baby, like babyface killer, like babyface Nelson. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, I know. At the end of the day, you see his stats, and like, God dang.
No, stop saying stats. You see them rings. Don't downplay like this man didn't get 5, man.
Who?
Tim Duncan.
Oh yeah, Tim Duncan. No, Tim Duncan was the best man I ever see play in the generation next to Shaq in that whole era.
I agree.
I give him that, no doubt. Shaq was scared of him, I think. No, Shaq didn't want to see him. Shaq was the only one that could have guarded him, and he did not want to guard him.
Yeah, because he's going off the glass, he's spinning.
He was doing some moves that Shaq couldn't deal with. But Shaq couldn't punk him. He'll elbow him everything, but Duncan still be looking at him like, yeah, I'm still right here. It's kind of like Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson.
I agree.
Nice, but he whooped his ass. Shaq tried to be that big bully, but still getting jabbed by the little good guy.
Shakir got 2 hot takes today, Marvin. Now he think he's good. He finally got 2 good comparisons, boy. You finally got a good comparison there.
I know my history, man.
Listen, I
know my history.
Thank everybody for watching. Shakir, listen, I want to bring y'all back Friday. I want to do I want to pick the NBA's. I'm waiting on my brother-in-law Akeem, and I'm waiting on Craig while I used to play basketball with from Naperville. We're gonna pick the each bracket on Friday, y'all. We're gonna pick each round.
Jamal.
Yeah, we're gonna pick each playoff round.
Special shout out to Jamal. He ain't here. He's supposed to be on here with me. You know, I was on fire today. You know, I could have won. I could have finally got him.
Naima said y'all about to have her watch the Last Dance again because MJ is the GOAT. Thank you, Naima.
Teach. All right, did the new Space Jam come out yet, Josh?
Huh?
Did the new Space Jam come out yet?
No. Shakir, stop asking about the Space Jam. No. I don't know.
I want to see LeBron. Support him. Go ahead.
You're gonna piss me off, Shakir. All right, thank everybody for watching. But I'm gonna hit y'all. It's probably gonna be Saturday. But yeah, I want to pick all these playoff predictions so I can see. So y'all can't say I told y'all this team was gonna win. We're gonna record it and we'll see who everybody said was gonna win. Sister Robin says peace. Peace, Sister Robin.
Hey, we should have did that earlier, Josh.
I'm
'Cause I
aware.
wanna pick some-
I've been taking
I
care
want
of.
okay, I want the Suns because they probably be up 3-0 right by the time that they come.
So I'm saying pure hate. If LeBron, I'm saying this right now. If LeBron loses to Chris Paul, then I agree with you. Okay, you ain't got the kid because
You heard LeBron said, "Oh, my knee hurt. I'll never be the same again." Why would you say that? Like you want you want sympathy, man. He always looking for sympathy, man.
I was just Josh. Didn't I just say this before we came on the podcast?
yeah.
His mic.
That should count for me with his microphone needing some Wi-Fi. My God.
You saying yeah? You over there saying yeah? Like I'm like, you got a different speaker. I thought you had a code word. I thought it was my phone for me.
He loves people to feel like he's not gonna be at his best, and then people play into that and believe that every time, knowing he could go, and then fall victim to it.
All right, perfect. I want to thank you for coming on.
I don't.
Thank y'all, Marvin. Thank y'all.
Nope.
Thank everybody for watching. And we'll be ready to we'll be locked in this weekend so we can pick these playoff predictions. All right, thank y'all for coming on, bro.